That waitress at Pete's who took so long to seat you and left you to stand in the doorway. With her stringy red hair and her 1,000-yard stare, in her mind she's the Princess of Norway. As she takes down your order, she's crossing the fjord. Her white stallion spits foam like a madman. Many Vikings have died trying to take her as bride, but her heart is reserved for a bad man. Rich fantasy lives. Somehow she survives in a world she contrives. Inhibited husbands and frustrated wives lead rich fantasy lives. That guy from IT resurrects your PC with a boredom he barely suppresses. Though he rarely converses, he has more universes in his head than you've got addresses. He war games through weekends, leads armies and legions. He doesn't care how well you put it. He's browsing reality's infinite palette. He's seen yours and yours doesn't cut it. Rich fantasy lives. He quietly thrives in a world he contrives. Techno-drone insects in cubicle hives lead rich fantasy lives. We're piling up fears, but we're out of frontiers. Some need to escape, but there's nowhere. Can't go to the moon, at least anytime soon. But an inner space trip costs you no fare. So don't be unkind to a wandering mind. Just say it again if we missed it. Some whispering poem was calling us home to a place we know never existed. Rich fantasy lives, our peace-bonded knives and our hyperspace drives. Until that steam engine to Hogwarts arrives, we have rich fantasy lives. Rich fantasy lives, our quests and our tribes and our Babylon fives. Until something better than this world arrives, we'll lead rich fantasy lives. Rich fantasy lives.